Howdy, folks. It's your pal, ZWellZ, CLG. Yeah, I probably share the stupidest crap, but what else am I going to do, So let's just go ahead and, it's all about me. I'm just kidding around, folks. So I like DX Engineering. I don't know. I buy stuff from them when I have money, but anyway. So let's forget about the radio, this is all planned stuff to do, but whether or not it happens, is another story. But anyway, so going on to the antenna, I was talking about this baby right here, the Comtech. So I'm going to go with that. And then also, if it's a vertical antenna, we need radial. I'm going to get Callum's DX Engineering, 1,000 feet of this radial wire. This is really good wire, man. Stuff's awesome. I love it. So it's $200 for 1,000 feet. I guess that's okay. If I don't have wire laying around, so I'm going to get it. But then also there is, so we need what do you call it? So, if you don't know how verticals work, you need a plate that a bunch of these radials are attached to, so you can create a ground plane, So I'm talking 40 meters. I usually run about 4, whatever the length of the wire should be. I think it's 30 some feet for 40 meters. I don't know. I got to look it up. But anyway, I usually run about 4 of those. Most people run like tons of ground wires, like 10, 15, 20, all these wires, but I can't do that here. And I found that my situation on running a ground wire back to the hot water heater across the floor plus 4 ground planes works fantastic. SWR is almost 0. It works beyond belief. So I'm kind of taking a risk on getting an antenna like this because it's a specified length. You can't change the length of it. And I'll have an antenna tuner just to kind of round off whatever residual SWR there is. But I'm okay with this thing. I think this is going to work fine. I think the SWR is going to be pretty low because you want the SWR low. You want it low enough so you don't have to use an antenna tuner, so you can radiate. You have a resonant antenna that radiates like gangbusters, and that's the whole thing about this. Anyway, back to the topic a little bit. So antenna. Here's the wire for the ground radios, and I was looking for a plate. And there's a few of them here. DX Engineering has this big giant one. Like, I don't need that. This one from HF Kits. I looked at that one. And this one here. But actually, I have a DX Engineering one for a DX Commander that's probably, it's kind of like this, where it's got the SO239 right there. That's kind of what I want. In HF Kits, I think this is, here it is. What is it? I don't know. Here's DX Commander. Callum's has the coolest stuff, man. This is the plate set I want right here. Look at this thing. All I need is the one little connection for the SO239, and this is enough. God, he has the coolest stuff. This thing has, let's see, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I might have to order this from Callum. He has the coolest stuff, man. I have one of these. I have the old school one, the circle one, and I don't know. I may have to just order some stuff from him to finish off this vertical, just because I'm building a Frankenstein vertical. But anyway, so that's the parts: the antenna, the radios, and the plate to attach all the stuff to, and the coax to connect them. That's it. The antenna's done. It's built. Then now it's just about all about setting that big old Comtech antenna inside of probably a 5-foot piece of PVC and getting spacers so it doesn't touch the PVC. I want to have it not touch any of that. I mean, the PVC is an insulator, but if there's water going through there, I don't know if the water, I just want to have it just kind of floating in there. So that's the 4 pieces: the antenna, the radios, the ground plate, and the whatever else I said. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna have to think about this. I think for me, the ground plane plate for the vertical antenna is pretty integral piece of the vertical that basically connects the radio to the radiating part of the antenna, you know, to what's going to send the signal out. So the plate is pretty important. It's like the key in all this stuff. And it's got to be the right kind. I don't need a big giant plate with a bunch of bolts around there. I don't put radios like that, you know. So anyway, that's just more crap. I'm designing a vertical antenna just in my mind here, and I want to get all the right parts and make it work and not have a problem, not have it be a problem ever. Anyway, that's about all I got today, folks. So 73s and 100s and 24s. That's best wishes. God bless and stay sober. Bye-bye.